Welcome back. New York State Assemblyman David Weprin recently had a meet and greet fundraiser in Long Island. It was a gathering of his supporters for his candidacy for the special election for the 9th District member of the United States House of Representatives. Let's join him.
David Weprin is running for the 9th Congressional District. He's the Democratic Party's nominee, and the general elections are going to be in November, but the special election on September 13th. So, David, tell us your thoughts. It's a fundraiser by the South Asian community. Tell us your thoughts today.
Well, it's very exciting. I'm overwhelmed by all the support I've gotten in so many different communities, but certainly the Indian American community, the South Asian community have been strong supporters of mine since I first ran for the City Council in 2001, and have a very large South Asian population in my district, and I look forward to representing everyone's interest in Washington, dealing with so many immigration issues of concern to the South Asian community, making the path to citizenship so much easier for those that aren't citizens that come here to this country, and I hope to be a good representative not only here in the district but in Washington.
Particular issues that you're going to be tackling once you get elected to the U.S. House of Representatives?
Well, one of my priorities, especially with the fiscal problems that's happening in Washington, is to make sure that we preserve Social Security and Medicare, because those are on the table. My Republican opponent, I think, would like to dismantle Social Security and Medicare, and I don't think we should let that happen. So he wants to just cut. He wants to cut 35% of the federal budget. He wants to eliminate the Department of Education, Department of Agriculture. We can't do that. We have we rely on too many services that come out of those departments, and certainly there is some waste, obviously, in government that we can trim, but not to eliminate whole departments.
You recently got endorsed by the New York City Firefighters Association.
Yes, I'm very proud of that endorsement. Obviously, they were all heroes on 9/11. I've been very involved in, post 9/11, helping the families, helping small businesses, and it was very gratifying to receive the fire officers and the firefighters endorsement.
I'm talking to Congressman Joseph Crowley, and he's been with the House of Representatives since 1999, and he represents such a big part of South Asia, Jackson Heights, Elmhurst, the area, Woodside. Tell us, I know that this is your party nominee, David Weprin, you're here to support him. Your take on today's fundraiser?
Well, I think it's a very, very important step for David Weprin and his success. Showing such strong support from the South Asian community, particularly the Indian community, is vital in this election. There's a large Asian, particularly South Asian populace within this district, and I think the person who appeals to the new immigrants who are new voters is the person who will win this election. I think David fits the dreams and aspirations of these new immigrants as well.
What challenges do you think he faces in this race?
Look, like any other race, nothing is over until it's over. I think the challenge is that others trying to influence this race to make it into something that's not about. This is about the issues that every American is concerned about, making sure that Medicare is there for our children and for our children's children, ensuring that Social Security is there for generations to come. That's what this election is about. And it's also about, I think, a person who has a career of service. David Weprin has served in the City Council as the chair of the Finance Committee, has served in the State Assembly, has served as Deputy Superintendent of Banking under Governor Cuomo, and is someone who's run citywide and I think knows this district at the back of his hand. They'll do a great job in Washington.
The results of the congressional election in which Assemblyman Weprin will be running will be seen very soon. It's now time for another quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we're back, we'll check out how Indians in Chicago celebrated over 6 decades of India's independence. See you on the other side of the break.